Hi, I'm Morgan O'Neill, and this is my mom.
Hi, I'm Laura. Nice to meet y'all.
Oh. Dude. Mom. Hi, I'm Morgan O'Neill, and this is my mom.
Hi, I'm Laura. Nice to meet you. We're here to talk about, or actually answer some questions from Instagram and TikTok that you all had for.
Stop doing that.
That you all had for Morgan. And the first question is, I can't read your writing. Did you work out while using the coffee? Personally, for me, initially I didn't, but I did start working out, and the second, third month I started doing row and hot yoga, and I still do hot yoga.
And then for me, I didn't work out the first month, and then I lost about 20 pounds. And then after that, I started working out because I wanted to obviously keep the weight off. And so that's just the smartest way. Obviously, to keep the weight off for anyone, you have to make sure you're eating healthy and working out. So I wish I could say that the coffee did it all, but it did help a lot.
It does. It helps. It helps sustain you, so you're not super hungry. Even working out, sometimes we have a tendency to overeat, but it helps with that process too. And I don't think I mentioned I lost 36 pounds, and I had lost, I believe, close to almost 30 pounds without exercising. And the second question, what happens if
you only buy the coffee?
If you only buy the coffee mix? The coffee is great. The coffee works just as well. This is just an added boost. The Xanthamax, this will increase the happy hormone even more, and it actually makes the weight come off a little bit faster. But by itself is fine too. So you could do either one. You could either just do the Xanthamax also.
The Xanthamax, you can even see like in my grades. I have really bad anxiety, especially test anxiety. So when I started taking the coffee, my grades went from C, C's, E's to straight A's. Second semester.
And I remember when I asked you, I'm like, "What are you doing different?" And you're like,
I don't know.
And then you're like, you know what?
The coffee.
It's the coffee.
Yeah.
So you get smarter too.
And then someone said, can I do a one-time buy?
Certainly, if you want to just buy it one time and try it, you can do that. You don't have to do the auto ship. I do know there's you get $10 off for the auto smart ship.
What are the results for? So what else does the coffee do besides weight management?
Well, the coffee increases your dopamine, oxytocin, serotonin, and endorphins. And it gives you an all-over boost of like happiness. You just feel happy. I suffer a lot from anxiety myself. So after I started taking the Xanthamax, I found myself because sometimes I get really emotional and I want to cry, and I don't find myself doing that as much. Don't you notice?
Yeah.
I'm not this big of a, and honestly, I'm not as bitchy. I was kind of bitchy before, so I'm not as bitchy. So I really recommend. I like the Xanthamax, and I like the dose. I think it really makes a difference. It really helps.
And then, are there any side effects?
The side effects of this, it depends on the person.
Yeah, I know that some people say that they could feel jittery on it, but I never felt that way.
I never felt that, and I didn't really drink coffee before.
Yeah.
I was not really a coffee drinker. I didn't really like the taste of it, so I do mask the taste because I just don't like coffee in general. But I like the effects of the coffee, so I put cream in it or stevia, whatever I can, just so I don't taste coffee. But it's not because it's bad; it's because I don't like coffee. Yeah. And then the effects, it's just I'd say all around just boosts your emotions. And
I know that people, if they felt a little jittery, they cut half the scoop. So if you feel like it's too much for you, then you can cut half.
And I know some people who put it in regular coffee and
Yeah.
not feeling jittery. I don't feel any jitteriness, and I would if I had before, like too much caffeine. One thing that's good is they take the acid out of this coffee. So it's just a cleaner coffee,
Mm-hmm.
and it's better for you.
It doesn't make you feel bloated after
Yeah.
coffee does either.
Yeah, not at all. But I do suggest you drink a lot of water.
Yeah.
Drink all your water, and I think they usually say drink half your weight in ounces. So if you weigh like 165, half of that's what, 82?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, 82.5 ounces a day. I would just remember to drink a lot of water.
How long were you taking it until you noticed results? For me, it worked right away because my dad's side of the family has a really fast metabolism, so this kind of helped, especially because my brother and I were super heavy when we were younger, when we were overweight, and it was hard for us to take the weight off. So this coffee was like a huge life changer.
Yeah, for me too. I was on a steroid for years, prednisone, and that's where I gained all my weight. I was pretty much just a small person most of my life, and then I had to go on that medication, and this helped. I mean, it literally changed my life, and I could cry, but I won't. That's silly.
And then I know people are asking if they could take it on certain medication like birth control or if you're on anxiety medication. For that, you'll have to ask your doctor or your pharmacist because that also depends on the person and what your doctor says.
And you want them to look at the ingredients and make sure there's no counteractions. So we suggest just talk to your doctor or your pharmacist. I think that's all the questions we had, and we just want to say thank you so much. And if you have any questions, definitely we're gonna email everyone. Our email now is mlelevate@outlook.com. If you have any questions, we will always answer you. We may not do it like right away, but within the 24 to 48 hours.
You can DM me on Instagram. I'll leave the link in the bio, and then I'll also leave the TikTok too, where the original video came from. And
thank you everyone for your orders, and we really, really hope it does for you what it's done for us, because it's been amazing.
We want to see your results too.
Yeah, send us your results.
Make sure you tell us how it's going.
Definitely send us your results. Okay, you guys have a good night.
Bye.
Bye.